Good evening, good evening. The way you've introduced me, I'll have to enter.
Yeah, you can enter like that. Do you want to do it once again? You want to Marwan entry like that?
I thought I should do
Okay,
that.
come, let's do that. Wow, you're flying.
I also have a cape today.
Superb. Give it up for her, ladies and gentlemen. What a super lady. Yes, everybody.
Super. Okay. Thank you.
He just
so
all of us said, it's the Maza lady, right?
Yeah. The fun foods here, fun here. And so I'm also here to have a lot of fun.
Okay, I really want to know, and you got to promise me, put your hand on the food and promise me, okay? And tell me, how good a cook are you really? Okay?
Very bad.
Very bad. So when Funfoods, and I've been told, even before she shot for the TVC, मुझे पता चला है कि you actually have a lot of fun food products at home as well. Is that true?
Yes, absolutely true. In fact, I'm so glad, Oliver. Thank you, first of all, for having me here for this masterclass. I need it. But though, like I was saying, on a serious note, definitely this is a brand which has been in my kitchen. If I didn't endorse it here today also, it will still be part of my kitchen. And it's been a part of my growing up also. And it's a part of my son's growing up also. So there's definitely a lot of relatability. There's a lot of familiarity with the brand. And yes, and you know, food and home-cooked food and all. There's a lot of warmth and family and memories that it brings. So there's a lot of warmth where this brand is concerned that I associate it with.
You know, I have to ask you, so since you're a super mom, is there a day at home when husband...
I'm trying, but every time you say super mom,
pressure's building up, huh?
Sinks, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay.
No, you are the super mom, all right? Humility thy name. So, are there moments at home when your husband or son says, Mom, the food is getting mundane. Mom, I don't want to eat this. What do you do at that time? I mean, how do you tackle that situation?
I think I had my son after 3 years at least of being married. Until then, it didn't matter what my husband said about the mundane food, quite frankly. I tried my best. I'm married to a Punjabi. In a Punjabi household, it's all about food. In fact, sorry for digressing a bit, but you know, when I got married and I went in from a Maharashtrian household, when I went in there, I said, my God, ye to roz shadi ka khana ban raha hai ghar pe. You know, I literally used to feel that because there's a spread every day, there is a spread at home. And thankfully, I was always a working girl and I was never really at home. So, and my mother had told, we are 3 sisters, my mother had said that, listen, wherever you get married, whenever you decide, whatever life it is that you want to lead, figure it out then. Do whatever you want to do. So I was trained by my mom-in-law. So I'm kind of there with the Punjabi food and the combinations and the spread of it. So I might say I'm a bad cook because I don't enjoy actually cooking and spending the time on cooking. But when I got married, the first thing that I remember my mother-in-law told me was that you've not done all that you have done just to cook. Unless you enjoy it, you can always have somebody do it for you. So I would rather that you enjoy it as long as you can manage it. And that I think I can do. And all these products help me manage that a lot better. So yes, if Goldie says that I'm bored and whatever of the food, I'll say, too bad, let's go out and eat. But when my son says it, I can't say that. So everything changes. You know, when you have that child is when everything really changes. So when my son says that it's mundane and I don't want home-cooked food, it's a problem. And and then you turn around and start looking for solutions. So yeah.
So in short, you made a big revelation, and this video footage is going to go to your husband, where it's son over the husband, right?
Where food is concerned, yes.
Okay, we won't get you into too much trouble. But tell me, honest confession, have you had any kitchen disasters? Like you've gone in, everyone in the family is saying, "Wow, aaj kya khana banega?" And you've come out and served them something, and their face is like, how do we tell my wife or the mother that it's terrible? Have you had that?
Have you ever tried feeding doodhi to Punjabis?
You did that deliberately. What's the reaction?
No, I didn't. I love it, you know. I love these vegetables, you know, the tindli and all these. I like these vegetables. But I didn't know that in Punjabi household, it's like, ye bimaron ka khana kyun bana hai? That's what they say. So yes, I've had those disasters in my family.
All right, so now we know what not to feed the Punjabis.
Definitely.
All right, now there's going to be a cookout session, all right? So
Oliver's here to help me.
You're going to help her a lot. I'm here to, you know, wipe your plates, you know, do all the dirty work of running around.
I'm sure you will do much more than that. I'm great at managing and giving instructions.
Superb. So we're going to take instructions, but you're obviously
you promised you're going to be the helper.
I will. I hope I'm not disastrous. That's all. So Oliver, I want to ask you, what are you guys going to be cooking right now? I heard there are two things which are up our sleeves, or up the plate right now, right? What is that?
So now I just learned, Bimari ka khana. So I think the first thing we should be doing is we should be putting some of that Bimari ka khana and wrap it in a nice tandoori mayonnaise and create a nice wrap out of it. So that it is easy
That's
for
my
you.
son's favorite mayonnaise because it's spicy. It's a tandoori flavor to it, and I can literally put anything in it, and as long as there's a bit of tandoori mayonnaise going in there, he kind of eats it up. So yes, what you've done here is what I saw when I was shooting for the TVC. Can I
Yes.
share that incident? So I saw them do that, and this was the recipe, and I said, wow, this is a great idea, and I've gone home and tried it, and it's a winner because what I've done is, can I just describe it before we make it? The rotis, all of us make these rotis at home, fulkas at home. So a beautiful layer of tandoori mayonnaise on top, and then goes the broccoli and the carrots and all the vegetables. There are times when I add shrimp to it, or I add seafood or chicken. If I can, if there is tandoori chicken, then I shred that and add it, and then roll it. And it's the best roti lano wrap that you ever saw, and my son really gobbles that up. So that was a revelation. It's become a part of my son's menu now.
Superb. Now, before we start cooking and before we make this delicious thing that you've just spoken about, there's one thing which Oliver struggles to do, but he does it very well. He's trying very hard to speak in Hindi from the bottom of his heart. He's from the land of the Germans, right? He's learned words like lambuji. He's learned words like bimari, maza. But I want you to give him some Bollywood dialogue for him to say before we start cooking.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Anything. Come on, you got to do this, yeah. Look, she's going to learn cooking from you.
You think we should get him to say, "Rishte mein to hum tumhare baap lagte hain, naam hai Shahenshah."
No, naam hai Funfoods. Okay, you stand like this. And you got to do it with me also.
No,
Come on.
you have to
okay,
show it.
okay, stand like this. Put one hand behind. Bend a little bit. Bend like this. Okay, heavy voice. Rishte mein
रिश्ते में
hum tumhare baap lagte hain.
हम तुम्हारे बाप होते हैं
Naam hai
ना है
Funfoods.
Funfoods
Hai.
हर
Har nahi. It's hai.
है
No, more heavy.
Very
More,
good.
no, repeat like one after the other.
I thought he was very
Hai.
good.
Hai.
है
Hai.
है
Your stomach is clear now.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to rock and roll in the kitchen with our first dish?
Absolutely. I'm ready. Are you?
So, my DJ boy, let's bring it on. Come on, go for it.
Oliver's going for it.
So then I suggest we go first with the Funfoods mayo, but we need a little knife to open this pack because of the safety seal. Why don't you do this?
That knife my wife shows me for my neck generally, but you're using it for the bottle, so it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Just rip it off. I mean, just kill it. Superb. Good job, Sonali.
But this is the job that my son doesn't do either.
Okay. so
Good
now
job
that we
of
got
ripping it
open-
off.
So now we do this a little bit of bimari ka khana. We go with the spoon.
You love that line, Bimari ka khana, na?
Yeah, I love the song also. Ki bimari, that song.
You're a great cook, you're a great super boss, but please don't sing.
So now you can please spread this across the roti.
So this is the part. Can you hear me?
Okay, can we have that mic on, please?
Hello?
Yeah.
So this is the part that I use my son to help me, and he loves it because he thinks he's drawing and it's fun, and all we are doing is making circles on the roti with the mayonnaise. So it's a great activity that I do with him.
You know, it's more like painting as well. Don't you see? It's
Absolutely.
therapeutic. You're painting on a canvas.
Excellent. And now I need the spoon.
Okay.
Because then I think I make the filling now that you started. So we take some onion, some pyaz,
It's also called kanda. You can repeat it after me. Say kanda.
kandan.
Super. Good job. Language training going on as well.
So putting together some healthy stuff. And a little bit of tomatoes,
Yes, of course.
but not too many. So
That looks very healthy, Sonali.
very much.
And the yummy
And some yummy paneer.
paneer. See there, Punjabis love it.
So now we try with 1 spoon. I think that is good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I should be selling more, but this is not about selling.
Listen, I want to eat that already now. Can I do it? Or do I have to be patient and... Huh?
So you just show it in the camera, yeah, you just
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mix it. Isn't it already
Mix it
looking
well.
nicer?
so that it is all juicy.
Yeah, you can tilt it a little bit up as well if you can. Yeah, superb. There you go.
So now, where it's mixed up, I'm gonna place it, or you want to do
I
this?
will.
Oliver, I must say you're very artistic in the way you're cooking, yeah? I believe cooking is truly an art. What say?
It is art and fun.
There you go.
Maza.
Maza. Your favorite word, maza.
And now.
And now, you can roll it. Yes, perfect. Like this also.
And there you are.
And there you are.
See, peeking from here. The beautiful. And there you are, the fantastic, beautiful, healthy rotilano.
Yes. Abhi roti ban gaya rotiliano.
Abhi roti ban gaya rotilano.
You know, but listen, you got to have a bite of what you make also, yeah, Sonali. Come on. So who's
Let's
Oliver?
Cut it.
Huh?
Let's cut it.
You want to cut it first so we all can have a bite. Superb. Yummy. I have a feeling everyone's mouth is watering right now, Oliver, right?
Let's cut it. There.
I think people are going to fight here to have a bite of this now. You want some here? Oliver? Okay, honestly, put your hands up. Who wants a bite? I promise you. Look at my friends, the cheerleaders, the Charlie's Angels. Okay, now Sonali. One, Oliver, would you like to eat this or would you like to give it to the ladies there?
I'll give it to the ladies.
Sonali, you want to have a bite or you want to give it to the ladies? Okay, I'm going to bring this there. There you go. Let's find out what they think about this, all right? So the pressure's building up, huh? We're judging you right now, Oliver. And Sonali as well. Give it up for both of them, man. They thoroughly enjoyed
Remember,
this.
Oliver made it.
Okay. Okay, so here you go. Pick it up. Any throwing of anything, give it to me. I'm good at that. Okay?
Oh.
So now do you eat to live or live to eat, yeah?
Eat to live.
Eat to live.
But my family lives to eat.
Now we know where all the food is, huh? Where to go.
So, Sonali is cutting off the edges. Very good.
Yeah, I don't like living on the edge, man.
Me neither. Yeah.
I have one person from the event team. Look at the saliva oozing out of her mouth. You're not focusing on your work. You're only thinking about how you can gobble this. You behave yourself well, I'll give this to you, okay? You try.
Yeah.
Okay, which this is the mixed one? Oliver, is that?
Yeah, that's a mixed one.
Okay.
All right.
So here you go with the right. Sure about this mix?
Are you sure about this mix?
Yeah.
The mayonnaise mix and DJ mixes, both he loves. I've heard Oliver's a big Bollywood fanatic also, huh?
Yeah. Love all these songs, you know, Pani, Pani, Pani.
No, it's blue hai pani pani. Say it, blue hai pani pani.
Blue, Pani, Pani, Pani.
But pani is always blue, right?
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. But
It's all yours.
It's all yours. Now next.
okay,
next.
now So I think now we put this aside, and first of all we put a nice slice of lettuce here.
You know what I like about this, honestly, is they say food should look pretty and beautiful, and that's what he's doing, which is very nice.
So and then we don't have to, but we can put a little bit here.
So which one is this?
This is still the olive oil mayo, but we're putting it here so that the tomatoes stick nicely. Yeah, we put some of the capsicum
Way to do it. I know how to do it the next time.
and a few onions. Yeah, we only make a 2-layer sandwich now. And then, yeah. So,
I think we could add a few more tomatoes.
okay, so that is going to be tough.
Want
yeah?
more tomatoes?
You're going to make me sweat now.
And this color is so beautiful.
Is that the need of the hour, or you're just putting the tomatoes because red, yellow and all looks good? Is it coloring or is it what you want?
It's the coloring. It's the coloring. I love the colors.
So,
Shall we?
yes.
While she's cutting it, I want you to say one more Hindi line, okay? I'm just tripping with you on this. Say, खाना
खाना
बहुत
बहुत
स्वादिष्ट है.
स्वादिष्ट है.
You're born for this, man. So along with fun foods, you should do fun roles in Bollywood films also.
Well, let's see.
Okay, now how many are you making? 4 pieces or 4? Okay.
Because it will be a bit messy for the ladies to eat if I make it into a big piece. I'm trying to make
So she's making it into small pieces now. Depending on who makes the maximum number of noise, do you have whistles with you or not? No one's giving you the whistles. Pranil, where are the whistles, man?
I'm trying.
Come on, pass it down. Okay, here you go. Okay, whoever claps the loudest gets to eat. Honestly, otherwise I'm not going to give it.
ब्रांड एम्बेसडर नियुक्त हुई हैं, क्या खास है इस ब्रांड में जो आप इसके ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बनी है?
वेल सबसे पहले तो मैं कहूँगी कि फन फूड्स ऐसा ब्रांड है जो हमेशा मेरे किचन में रहा है. मैंने बचपन से हमेशा उसको देखा है. आज मैं उनकी ब्रांड एम्बेसडर हूँ एंड आई एम रियली हैप्पी टू बी देयर ब्रांड एम्बेसडर. लेकिन अगर मैं ब्रांड एम्बेसडर ना भी होती तो भी मेरे किचन में फन फूड्स मेयोनीज यूज़ होता ही होता है और होता रहेगा. सो इट्स अ विन विन सिचुएशन फॉर मी.
आप अच्छी एक्ट्रेस तो हैं, खास अभी ऑथर भी बन चुकी हैं. कुकिंग का कितना शौक है, कितना पैशन है आपको?
वेल मुझे कुकिंग का पैशन नहीं है, बट आई एम मैरिड इनटू अ पंजाबी फैमिली और उनको खाने का बड़ा पैशन है मेरे घर में. तो ये क्या खाना बन रहा है, कैसे बन रहा है, कॉम्बिनेशंस खाने के क्या होते हैं, ये मतलब इसमें पूरी बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है वो कॉम्बिनेशंस याद रखना. बट इट्स समथिंग दैट आई बीन ट्राइंग टू डू. सो स्पेशली मेरे लिए जो कुकिंग में बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टेड नहीं है, जिसको कुकिंग जितने जल्दी हो जाए उतना अच्छा लगता है, मेरे लिए समथिंग लाइक फन फूड्स के अलग अलग जो फ्लेवर्स है, मेयोनेज़ हुआ, उनका जो अल्फ्रेडो सॉस हुआ, उनकी जो मिंट मेयोनेज़ जो चटनी की तरह यूज़ हो सकता है, तंदूरी मेयोनेज़ जो हर सैंडविच को या रोटी के रोल्स को चटपटा बना देता है, ये सारी चीज़ें मेक माई लाइफ ईजियर. क्योंकि मैं फटाफट हेल्दी पूरा जिसमें कार्ब्स हो, सब्ज़ी हो, प्रोटीन हो, ये ऐसे सारी चीज़ें मिक्स करके एक हेल्दी स्नैक मेरे बच्चे के लिए मैं बना सकती हूँ. सो इट मेक्स माई लाइफ सिंपलर.
आपने फिल्म एक्टिंग की, टेलीविजन एक्टिंग किया, ऑथर बनी, थिएटर भी करती हैं. आप इतनी चीज़ एक्सप्लोर करती हैं, नया क्या एक्सप्लोर करने वाली हैं?
वेल हमेशा मुझे चैलेंजेस अच्छे लगे हैं. इनफैक्ट मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि मैं एक्टर बनूंगी और मैं बन गई. So it's been a challenge and it was fun to kind of overcome that challenge and to achieve that. तो आई थिंक कहीं पे अलग अलग चीज़ें करने और ये सब चैलेंजेस एक्सेप्ट करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है मुझे. आई डोंट नो मैं आगे क्या करूँगी क्योंकि मैंने कभी मेरा लाइफ ऐसे प्लान तो किया नहीं है. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट कम्स. हालांकि थिएटर मैंने ज़रूर ट्राई किया था, लेकिन मुझे थिएटर में उतना मज़ा नहीं आता है क्योंकि कई लोगों को जो थिएटर के एक्टर्स होते हैं, जो चीज़ उनको बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी लगती है थिएटर के बारे में कि उसको बार बार करना, उसके अलग अलग न्यूआंसेस ढूंढ के निकालना, वही चीज़ कहीं पे मेरी ट्रेनिंग जो हुई है वो फिल्म एक्टिंग में हुई है. तो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा मैं स्पॉन्टेनियस हूँ, तो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा बार एक चीज़ करने लगे तो मैं थोड़ी सी बोर हो जाती हूँ उससे. सो आई लाइक टू कीप ट्राइंग न्यू थिंग्स.
लास्टली ये पूछना चाहूँगा, आपके हस्बैंड प्रोड्यूसर हैं, डायरेक्टर हैं, प्रोडक्शन और डायरेक्शन में भी इंटरेस्ट है, कहीं किचन में ट्राई
नहीं, एक्चुअली आई थिंक प्रोडक्शन डायरेक्शन जो है ये बहुत ही स्पेशलाइज्ड जॉब्स हैं और मैं उनके लिए तैयार नहीं हूँ क्योंकि मैं उनके बारे में इतना जानती नहीं हूँ. सो और घर की कंपनी है और उसमें आई थिंक अच्छी तरह से संभाली जा रही है. सो आई एम डेफिनेटली नॉट नीडेड देयर.
थैंक्स मैम.
थैंक यू.
Dashing through the snow, na 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 na, la 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 la, laughing all the way, la 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 la, na 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 na.